Okay, so we got all of our posts cut. We just went around and put all these trim rings on, slide them over top of the post before we go ahead and measure our sections. Now what we're going to do is measure from post to post. Make sure that those posts are square on where we laid them out initially and in the right place.
We've got 60 1/4.
So we've got 60 1/4. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to our rail. We'll measure from the last hole on the end to the
57.
We've got 57, what is it, 56 3/8?
Yeah,
or
7/8.
56 7/8. And we had 60 1/4, so we'll subtract 56 7/8 from 60 1/4.
3 1/8.
Gives us 3 3/8. We're going to divide 3 3/8 and then measure from the end of that hole half of 3 3/8, which is 1 inch and 11/16. And then we're going to add about 3/4 of an inch and make a mark. That will be your cut line. Do not cut it on your inch and 11/16. So we'll just measure both ends. There's another secondary way to do this. We'll show you that in a second, and we'll use that as a verification to make sure that this rail is going to fit in the appropriate location. So let's just bring that rail over there. Basically, we'll just set it in front of the rail. We'll make sure that that end mark lines up with the post at each end. There and there. It's really close on this one, but it should work. And then we'll cut off the ends of the rails about 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch beyond where that mark was on each end.